right. I had to adjust the cameras because I got a funny feeling Joey wants to participate in this one.
I'm just curious to see what y'all saying. Listen, I haven't even been here 10 years yet, so you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so all right, all of the DJs in the city are really, really sensitive this morning because a list has dropped.
Yep.
And first of all, it's the season of the list. Billboard magazine just put out the top R&B singers, and Tank went to his social media upset because he's Tank. It comes in at a number 75. Okay, he's pretty much between the R&B Money podcast and his voice. You know, he's thinking he's supposed to be a lot higher. Not to be outdone, the top New York rappers have been released this week, and that is Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas. I mean, all of those got Rakim, LL Cool J, 50. Everybody in New York who has ever been born after 2000 is mad because they didn't make the list. They like, what the hell? What the helly? And now Tampa gets into the chat because there is a list of Tampa Bay's DJ Power Rankings Top 50.
Yeah. And the whole DJ scene has been in disarray ever since this has come out.
Yeah. It's made everybody a little sensitive and feeling upset. I mean, some of our DJs have been joining the viral conversation. Just to give you the top 10, number 1 is DJ Strizzo. And number 2 is DJ Koo.
Okay.
My dude.
Well, number 3 is DJ Fresh. Big shout out to Doug. Fresh Events. Hustler. Always all over. DJ Lil Key is 4.
Lil Key.
Didn't even know he did.
I mean, he owned a bunch of clubs.
But I mean, listen.
Busted Wide Open was a universal hit.
Number 4, number 5, DJ Sandman. Number 6, DJ C Nasty. Number 7, King JB.
Look at
that.
Let's see here. Number 8, Luis Martinez.
Who that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Number 9, your boy Jonathan in the Club, a.k.a. DJ Eakin.
In the club.
Okay.
All right. And number 10, DJ
Geyser.
Flacco.
Yes.
Flacco.
DJ Big Willie, DJ Shizm, DJ Cutmaster, DJ Don Pablo, DJ Clutch, DJ Tommy T, DJ Heist is on there at 17.
Heist.
Incredible made the list. Nephew, Kid Leo is in number 20. So we got 3 people in the top 20.
Yeah, we definitely
And we got Kaz at 23 too.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not reading the whole damn list. I said I was going to do 10. I ended up doing 20. But all right, so listen. So Meredith walked in and she took it to Chat GPT.
Yeah, we got to know who the best DJs are in Tampa Bay.
But why? But when I asked, because I saw this, but I didn't know where it came from. And you guys think that this was put out by one of the DJs on the list?
I think somebody on this list who voted themselves very high.
The first place I saw it was there. He posted it up. That was the first place that I saw it up, and then it kind of went viral.
Here's the thing. The fact that Koo's number 2 is crazy. I think Koo by far is probably the best DJ in the city.
I would say that's arguably true.
Universally, because he could be in any room. I've seen him in every.
He can play any genre.
He's open format, and I've seen him in different settings where it's been up energy, where it's just been him on his own vices. And I've put it this way, I've tried to hire DJ Koo 3 times. Yeah. Just be clear. Yeah. If that could be the barometer, or I don't know if it puts me in the gatekeeper conversation, but I've tried to hire Koo multiple times, and he has been too big. I bumped into him in L.A. and New York. It was like, bro, why we playing? I'm like, everywhere I go, you go. Like, come on, dog. But I mean, yeah. Big shout out to him. He just became a dad, by the way. So the list has a lot of people up in their feelings. Joey,
he ain't on the list.
You came in and had some things to say, and I'm gonna tell everybody out there, y'all cheer my man on every day.
Yes, we do.
And he ain't on the list, and he ain't mad.
Far from it. And it's funny because I got tagged by like a couple people, and I was like, as long as the wild DJs is on there, I'm great. And these are the guys that I work with. So as long as my team on there, you know what I mean? Don't put more respect on the wild name.
Attitude, yeah.
And it's bigger than me.
I mean, yeah. I don't want to crap on anybody. I don't know who was responsible for putting this list out, but it says the metrics are based off of the combination of asking 500 partygoers in Tampa Bay. Okay.
I need to meet these
And it says
partygoers.
also Google search analytics, social media analytics, and streaming data, if applicable. There you go.
Well, then that's not fair.
Can I just say what I am a little bit mad about though?
Okay.
It's not, again, it's not me. The fact that DJ Spinatic's not on there.
Yeah.
Fat Joe's DJ. That guy travels the world more than anybody in the city.
And reps the city heavy.
And there's
heavy.
other ones too that I think are very
DJ
deserving.
Dempsey's not on
Dempsey's not on there.
Yeah.
It's out of order.
DMC Vibes is
I ain't
great.
see Spindiana. Oh yeah, Spindiana's on there.
He's on there, yeah.
37. I see him him up and around.
This list is not that deep. I think for the people that are mentioned on this, like, good for y'all. Like, that's good.
real, yeah.
But these lists are all by opinion.
Yes.
Like these are opinion
But
based.
no, but I mean,
this is one person's opinion.
I've seen it in LA. I've seen the Vegas DJ scene do it, and they would gauge it off of who is generating the most people coming to a club. Like, they look at the gate, they look at the door, they look at how much you're getting paid, they look at how many bookings you have. Like, if you're doing all of the biggest clubs and whatever, and you got the biggest draw, you know, your Vices and the people who are like that, who are like they look at that when they hold up a barometer on how much. You know, you got to have some data behind it. It can't just be. Now, if you just want to start the conversation, because, like, I mean, listen, I known Strizzo Strizzo was one of our first street teamers.
I didn't
like,
know that.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Strizzo was there. Yeah, exactly. He was on. He was out here juking in the streets in the Jeeps. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he
That's
became more
somewhere.
of an artist to me because of all of the, like, records and stuff that he's put out.
Dude, when I
Same
got
thing
here-
with Key. Key has DJ'd before, but he's a owner of 5 clubs, has all of this discography as far as artists is concerned. So I don't know if I would include him on the top 50 of
DJs,
2025
right.
because it
But-
doesn't feel current.
Not even just that, though. I work at the Ritz, and I'm looking at DJs every weekend in the EDM world. And if you're gonna go
Man,
off of that,
Man, do they go on this list?
but none of them are on
There's
there.
no EDM
Like,
DJs on that list?
you have to talk about, like, those guys.
It's
And
not
then-
genre specific.
So
Exactly.
this would be hip hop DJs.
I guess this would be like open format. Like, if you're gonna do that, I gotta mention my man Sam Dobkin, aka Trivecta. He's been playing at EDC and all these festivals, headlining, doing all that.
So
You did put me on him. I saw him perform.
I
that.
asked ChatGPT, since we feel like some of these are out of order and some people were left off, and it seems like somebody put this together, just one person. So I asked ChatGPT to put together a polished list of the 50 top individual DJs based in Tampa Bay, focusing on real people, not companies that hire DJs. And
You put all that in chat. See,
I did. That's a
lot.
this is why I don't trust ChatGPT.
yeah, I wanted it to cover a wide spectrum of clubs, radio, events, underground, and to be genre specific.
Okay.
So this is now we're just going to stick with clubs and radio DJs since that's what the list you guys are talking about. Number 1 is Anthony DJ Tone.
Okay.
I know DJ
All right.
Tone.
DJ
Okay.
Tone,
Yes,
number 1. And that's ChatGPT
This
picking
is
it.
ChatGPT. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
No funny mix.
No. Number 2 is King JB.
Oh,
Here, right?
Jay Bizzle.
Yes.
There you go.
Number 3 is DJ Krishan.
Hey.
Oh,
Legend.
Okay,
Yes.
absolutely. And so if that's the case, because DJ Christian is more of a real estate mogul now.
Yes.
That sounds-
But if it's going off of ChatGPT is going off of how your name rings out.
Yes, and it says right next to him, hip hop specialist Fat Joe's touring DJ.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And he hasn't toured with Fat Joe in a couple years because
He's been
Spinatic
working.
has been doing it.
Right.
So this ChatGPT is going off of that internet algorithm.
Number 4, DJ Kaz.
See,
I'm
and
seeing
because
it.
his name is
I'm
rung
seeing
out
some
since.
here. I'm seeing a lot of wild DJs. just
Number
saying.
5. Number 5 is Kid Leo.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Another wild.
Really?
Is that 4 out of 5? Wild
Number
DJs?
6 is C Nasty.
Okay, you did. Now
I know,
they're gonna
I
think
just-
you set this up.
I did it.
Everybody out there is gonna think
Yo,
you set it
back
up.
me up.
We can turn this screen around.
Back
We
me
can run
up.
the cameras.
There's no, hey, wild DJs or anything like that. Like,
Hold on, let me take a picture.
You
Yeah, it's
sure? Are
crazy.
you sure?
Right?
Because
You
You
Right
can do
here.
it. you can actually type it in yourself.
everybody is gonna hate on that and be like, "There's no way." I mean, because I know we have like the best family of DJs. I mean, hands down. But I still get along with all the other DJs. I mean, like the Eakins, the Jamie Ferreras, DMZ. Yeah, those guys are like heavy.
Right.
So
Exactly.
I rock with them.
So this was just club and radio DJ.
Somebody 813 says, "Post that ish up
That's
right
what
now."
I'm saying.
I took a picture of it. I put it on the story.
Wait, out of the 656, respectfully, DJ Trauma should have been on that list.
Yeah.
Come on.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's my brother. All right.
And also on this list, hold up, I'm looking at the 50 one, the reason why we're talking about this. Davi ain't even on this.
Who?
Davi.
Yeah, Davi's not on there.
Davi's not even on this list.
I mean, but that's again, like the people who made that list might not be. That's why the data is always more important than the people with
Maybe
the opinion.
it's because me and Davi don't have DJ in front of our name.
That could be. It could be an algorithm thing. I just screenshotted this, so you don't have to take a picture on the screen. And so,
Your name got to have detail, but not everybody on the list got because like
Yeah, they
little
got
kid,
Speedy
ain't
on
nobody
here.
ever called.
Nasty Kid
Speedy's on
Leo's
there.
just on there, like without a DJ before. After.
Yeah, because Lil Key is Lil Key. I ain't never heard anybody say DJ Lil Key.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's kind of weird.
And I'm again like I don't know a lot of these DJs on here. I don't even know a lot of these people on this list even DJ'd, which is
okay.
crazy.
You know what? I am mad that I don't see more ladies on here. Because
I
I've told
totally
y'all I wanted a lady on the squad for a long time, and I was looking around, and I had like 6 people send me like females, and I was like, damn, never mind, and I left it alone.
It's hard to come by.
It's just something fire when I walk into a club and I see a girl behind the turntables and they killing it. Oh, I love it. So I mean, I've always tried to like bring a girl onto the squad.
If I had to have you tap in with any female DJs in the city, I would say T Couture and Mila Kila.
Are they on the list?
No.
They're not on the list.
Damn!
There was just
DJ Donnie Love does a thing too.
There's a lot of
I don't
good
see
DJs
nobody.
out there.
I don't see no chicks on the
and
list.
like now I'm thinking about just DJs in clubs that I've seen doing like Spanish. Like I just did one with D-Lo and Blackout Los. Amazing party the other night. Like there's different genres and different DJs.
There's
that
a
you
Lady
gotta
Shay
bring up.
on here.
Lady Shay, yeah.
Yeah, Lady Shay is number 33 on the list. Mingle Mix is number 31 on the thing. Head Buster, he's on here number 32.
Head Buster DJ.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
he does.
The hat knows.
The straw hat.
The straw hat knows. DJ Big Dog in Sarasota just got a shout out from the 941. And somebody says out of the 404, I listen to Joey's Mixcloud daily. He is great. How you not on
there
the
you
list?
go. Isn't that awesome?
That means the world right there. That touched my soul.
Yeah.
But
so.
it
Is one name that's not on here that I'm glad.
727 said DJ Lil Key making the list is wild.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, this is funny though. I mean, listen, we'll throw it up. It's worthwhile to have the conversation and give people their flowers. And it ain't just about our team. I mean, I'm overjoyed, but I say it every weekend when we do the Wild Classic weekend. I'm like, yo, can't nobody really touch what we doing. I mean, there's full-on stations out there that are like, yo, we're gonna play waybacks and throwbacks and old schools and whatever, and they just can't touch it. I mean, we look at the scoreboard every week. So the fact that we have our guys for that specific reason. However, I will say that outside of our guys, there are some talented guys out there, and then there's some guys out there that I'm like, how did they get a job?
Right.
I don't want to
agree.
put you on the spot, but if you had to vote your favorite DJ, best DJ in Tampa.
That's like his
In
favorite
Tampa?
child.
Out of the entire Tampa
if
Bay
you had
market,
if you had to do one,
Oh God.
if you had to vote one,
man, it's
Joey
honestly,
looking at you.
if I only got one,
Hey,
yeah.
this
Oh, no,
could be
you
your
can
plead
give
the
it top-
fifth.
give
This
it
could
top
be-
three.
It's gonna be your
huh?
Oh,
a good plead the fifth if he refuses to answer.
yeah.
I mean, no, we having a conversation.
You can do a quick top three.
Whatever. All right, I'll tell y'all after the break. I just got advice from someone out of the 656, and it says specifically, Orlando, don't do it. Just say Dylon. All right, if you just joining us, we're talking about the Tampa Bay's DJ list. They put out like a top 50, and there's a bunch of stuff on here. Somebody did point out and says it's just a dated list.
Maybe.
Because there's a lot of names on there that aren't really updated and current. But if y'all asked me about my top DJ, if I was picking the one, it would be DJ Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not just because his skill is bar none like some of the best that I've heard. But I would say his influence for Tampa Bay's area, because he's like, when I go to scam anniversaries, when I go to big time DJ stuff in New York or LA or Vegas, he's invited to those same things. I'm invited not because I'm a DJ, but because of my position with the station. But when I bump into him out and abroad, I'm like, bro, like, that's just when he is a part of the bigger circle, but represents Tampa with the most bookings. I see him everywhere, and I never hear him sound the same. Those are the three things that I would use as a kind of a barometer. Now, I mean, all of our guys I feel are fire, but everybody has different skill set. Like Joey's being up from Connecticut gives him a different feel where he'll play. Like one of my guys who used to produce this show a long time ago, Will, every time Joey mixes a classic and he gets into what was it? It was Jaheim. When you play Jaheim, that's what it is. When you play Jaheim, Will hits me like, oh, that's that Joey. That's that Connecticut right there, boy. It's like it's a different flavor. When Davi goes in, it's like a jit from Tampa mixing on the radio because you hear that. It's like it's stuff that is very familiar, and so it rings out. When C Nasty mixes, C Nasty is like the busiest mixer that we got, because he'll drop a record and then a sound element for the next record will be right over top of it, like ready to go. He's not gonna let it go like 2 verses and like play 2.5 minutes of it and then move out. He's gonna be already mixing while he's mixing. So it's like but it's also very on key. And like you could tell the musicality of it when he was in the band. You could tell that when you hear him mix, because it's sonically on point. So I mean, everybody got their own different flavor. But I mean, I will say it is right that we got the best roster. Even the people who have come through our station who made the list, and the people like when the people saying Trauma should have been on the list, and you know what I'm saying, like we've had the best DJs. So Wild, we ring out here. So
sure.
I'm very proud.
And
of that.
ChatGPT agrees.
Yeah, and I don't even trust ChatGPT like that. I don't do it.
Yeah.
Nope,
What about
sorry.
you, Joey? If you had to throw a number one out there, you're one DJ you had to vote for.
It'd have to be cool. I'd have to go with.
Yeah, I have to agree with you guys.
That Funky
too.
Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that
there we go.
eclectic library, everything. Like that's one of the homies too.
I gotta give an honorable mention to the Casper.
Oh,
I think what I like about Casper and Koo is like their preparation.
Oh, for sure.
every set that they do.
Casper puts you through like a whole history lesson when he's playing,
That's
which is what I
nice.
love. And then also like the criteria changes too. If you're gonna go with like DJs from Tampa that make the most money too, like I have to go with my homie Trivecta. He's out at EDC. He's going to Thailand, China, Japan, all these countries to play, and he's getting a bag playing at all these places.
That's
too.
awesome.
So it's like,
Shout out to the youngin' too, Jake De La Cruz.
oh yeah,
I like
hell
that
yeah.
kid. Like I work with him with the Titus O'Neil back to school bash and stuff like that. So it's like there are some gunners out there. And then there are other people who just are DJing and I never really know their names. And I went up to one guy that we did the NAACP event. And I was like, yo, man, you over here killing it. And he had a DJ service, but he wasn't like a club DJ. He was like an event DJ and was smashing it. I was like, bro, you got this thing hopping. Like he had everybody doing all kind of line dances and whatever. So it's a lot of people out there that move that might not have a name. And those people really can eat off of being on these lists. So when people do put out the list, I get it can be self-grandizing and you want to try and promo yourself, but think about a guy out there that doesn't have the radio or doesn't have a club where he's on flyers and social media posts and stuff, and he's just nice.
Yeah.
How dope would it be for that person to be on a list and say, yo, like now he gets to ring out and people get to see it on the web, and now his uptick goes and goes a little crazy. So I mean, when you put out those lists, it can't just be about you. You know what I mean? So there we go.
Different genres as well.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, like, share, subscribe.